The member for Boothby.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister representing the Minister for Women. Will the Minister please update the House on how the Morrison government is focused on the needs and priorities of Australian women, particularly their economic security and their personal safety?
The Minister representing the Minister for Women.
Thank you very much, Mr Speaker, and can I thank the member for Boothby for her question. She knows that women from all corners of Australia and all walks of life will be listening carefully to the Treasurer tonight to hear about our strengthened and ongoing commitment to women at every stage of their lives. Mr Speaker, the Cabinet Women's Task Force is building on the achievements of this government, and I'm reminded that there is always more work to do, such as the support that we will continue to show to our frontline workers. The frontline workers that work in Betty's Place in my hometown of Albury and women's refuges across the country, where I've met them and been impressed by their compassion, their resourcefulness, the spirit they have in confronting really difficult and tragic incidents on a daily basis. We are committed to women's safety, their economic security, their health and indeed their leadership opportunities. Mr Speaker, we're committed to women at the hardest of times. I recently sat in the Downing Centre Sydney Local Court with victims and their advocates as they went through apprehended domestic violence order hearings. As Women's Safety New South Wales CEO Hayley Foster told me, the universal access to justice and frontline support services and advocacy has never been more vital. Now, since 2013, we've committed more than $1 billion to women's safety. The current National Action Plan concludes in June 2022, and we will have an opportunity to really reflect on the progress we've made and the road ahead. Everyone will have their chance to have their say on the development of the next national plan. And at the next National Women's Safety Summit, we will continue to examine not only women's safety, but improving health outcomes, economic security, financial independence and leadership opportunities. The national plan is complemented by the Roadmap to Respect in response to the Respect at Work report, which outlines the reforms and measures this government is taking to combat sexual harassment and inequality in the workplace. Financial independence is critical to safety and security, and we're focused on increasing the record-high workforce participation rates for Australian women. We've already achieved much. We want to continue to narrow the gender pay gap, currently the lowest it's been. Families not only need security in the workplace, they need flexibility and choice, which is why we will be investing an additional $1.7 billion in the annual childcare subsidy cap to give women choice. So to women all over Australia, whether you'll be working in our cities, raising and caring our families, whether you've just started to call Australia home or you've lived a lifetime in regional Australia, we are here, we are listening and we are responding.